Hello, I'm back with another unboxing. This time it's the Galaxy Wave Mini Projector by Enbrighten. There you can see the box a little bit and get an idea of what it looks like. Oops. It says transform any room, customize dynamic scene to project onto your ceiling and wall. Now one of the things I like about this is the sides here. You can kind of sit this in different directions, I think. It says 70 plus relaxing color and effect combinations. There's a power button, a wave rotation button, an effect button, and a color wave button. And there's a couple more things. Odds are, if you're watching this video, you probably already kind of looked at this, so let's just get this thing open. Oddly enough, I bought this in the store. I didn't order it online. There is no plastic on this. There's no like sticky tape or anything. It just opens. Weird. So let's see what we got in here. Okay, there's the power cord, which is USB to USB-C, which is always good. I like that things are mostly USB-C now. And we got an empty box. We have the operations manual. I'm pretty sure it's going to be pretty easy to figure out, but we'll put this to the side just in case. And here's the thing. You can see the little bulby part there, and let's open this up. Whoops. Okay. Oh, it's actually kind of smaller than I expected. Look at that. That's empty too. So there it is. For size references, there it is beside my giant head, and there it is beside my microphone, and here it is beside a magic 8 ball. Magic 8 ball. Is this galaxy light gonna suck? Cannot predict now. Well, I guess we're gonna have to find out on our own. All right. Let's see. Let's open this up. It is a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. That's kind of neat. I actually like that it's small like that. I just hope that it covers a large area. And yeah, I do believe that you can kind of sit it. Probably shouldn't have threw the box away. Jeez. You can kind of sit it like that. Or like that. Like that. You get the idea. It looks pretty cool. You can see the buttons on there. It looks nice and clean. Oh, right there it says Enbrighten. I like this. I think it would look good sitting in someone's room. It's not very invasive. It's small. Like I said, I just hope that it is bright. I have pretty dark walls. I have gray walls, and I have dark tapestries, clearly. So we'll see if this works. Now, I have heard some people say that it when you put it on its side, it can run loud. We'll test that too, but it might take a while for that to happen. I'm not sure. We'll see. Let's get this thing plugged in. It's got one of the rubber bands on it like they used to put on broccoli. It's got a nice long cord. That's pretty convenient. Don't worry, I'll turn my lights off too, and we can test this thing better. All right, now, which one's the power button? Oh, that one. Okay, I'll use my shirt for just a second before we turn the lights off, and let's see what we got here. I think this is the color button. Yeah, look at that. Okay, so you can see that it's changing. It is kind of bright. I like that. Let me get the lights off real quick, and we'll continue to look at this in a second. Oh, wow, look at that. This is bright. I have dark walls. Look at the floor here. Oh, wow. This thing is awesome. All right, what else does this do? Let's see. We got, what other colors are there? Oh, that's cool. I like that. Oh, the blue. Oh, wow, look at the blue. Okay, what's this button do here? Okay, it has like an infinity sign on it or something. Oh yeah, it's changing the color slightly. Okay. Weird, I'm looking down and it looks green, but okay, now it's green. What's this button do? Looks like it has like 5 levels of spin thing to it. Let's set it back to blue for now, because I like the blue. Oh, that's so cool looking. Okay, now we'll set, what the wait, now I gotta turn, oh, I gotta turn that infinity thing off. Yeah, okay. Now we'll turn the spinny thing on. So that's kind of cool looking. I like that. Let's sit it on the floor. Oh wow, I don't know if you can tell this, but it looks pretty cool from where I'm sitting. And it's subtle. It's not super bright. It's bright to look down at it. I do notice it's kind of changing levels of brightness or something. I'll have to figure out why, but so far, I kind of like this. This is pretty neat. Let's read the little booklet and we'll see what all this does. Looks like I'm sitting inside the abyss right now. Effect guide, that's what we need. Okay, so there's a power button. Press to turn on, off, obviously. Wave rotation is the button that looks like mostly a circle. Press to change between pause and 5 speed options. So there is 5 of them. Okay, slow, medium, medium, fast, and fast. There's the effects button. It looks like the infinity symbol a little bit. Press to change between 6 different effects. Oh, okay, so it has different effects. One's probably like... Yeah, and color wave. So that is the button that looks kind of like the sun. Press to change the colors used in the effects. Okay, so that just changes the colors. Do not stare or look into the LED dome. How come? And right here it does say you can use it the way it's designed to sit it in a bunch of different placements. So the lower the projector is in the room, the larger the color wave will be. And right here it gives you a rundown of like what everything does. So that's pretty cool. I'm not gonna make you listen to me read all that stuff, but it does give you every color, what everything does. That is pretty cool. All right, well, so this was helpful after all. I like that it has like a regular light on it too. It's like, it's not a light, but it's a light. Oh my god, it looked terrible like this. Okay, so let me just sit this thing back on the floor and we'll see what it does. Oh, look at that.
Hey, are you eating the dog food again?
Now, do keep in mind, as I've said in a video before about a light, my walls are worst case scenario. Very dark, dark tapestries, dark walls. If you have light walls, that's what it's gonna look like. Look at my floor. I actually think this thing's pretty cool. I like it a lot. And I love how small it is.
Yeah, well, that makes one of us.
I think it looks nice and clean. It looks a little futuristic. I think it's just like a cool looking thing to have in your room. It doesn't take up a lot of space. Also, something I didn't notice right away that I think is pretty cool is if you hold the button in, it kind of looks like the sun. If you hold it in, it'll get brighter and brighter and brighter. And then when it's fully bright, it'll flash. And then if you hold it in again, it goes down and gets dim. So you can adjust how bright this is. I thought that was pretty cool. Let me show you. I sped this up to 2 times speed, by the way. Okay, it flashed, and yes, it is a lot dimmer. I don't know if you can tell, but it's definitely dimmer. Let me hold it in again until it's brighter, and maybe you can notice the difference. This part too. Okay, and there's the flash for as bright as it gets. I don't know if you could tell from there, but that's pretty bright. But yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. I'm glad that they included something like that in here, because I was wondering, kind of like, well, is there a way to change that? And there is. It's something different. Now, I don't know about it being loud. Maybe I'll turn it on and listen to it for a minute, and I'll come right back and let you know. Oh my god. This is a long 15 minutes. Okay, so this thing has been sitting here for about 15 minutes or maybe a minute or two longer, and it hasn't gotten any louder. You can hear it turning slightly, but I think actually the sound is slightly soothing and it's not that loud at all, really. But I mean, maybe this thing does get kind of louder as it goes on, like if you leave it on overnight or something, but I mean, you'll be asleep anyway. So, I think this thing's pretty cool. I like it a lot. I think I already said that though. It's been a long 15 minutes. But hey, if you watched this video, I appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Thank you very much. And hopefully it helped you. And maybe I'll see you around on the internet again someday. Later.